Halloween is just a week away, and ISU and the Kiwanis Club is serving up some spooky Halloween treats.
Joining us today is Doctor Steve Shropshire from the Physics Department at Idaho State University. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. This is kind of a fun thing because you're able to take, your guys' love of physics and be able to kind of tweak it just a little bit to create some haunted exhibits at the Science Lab. Tell me a little bit about what will be going on this Saturday.
Well, it'll be 3 to 7 at the CarQuest building on 1161 Wilson Avenue.
Okay.
That's 1 block west of the Pizza Hut on Yellowstone. Okay. And we have about 30 interactive science exhibits. So if you want to come and have your kids have a fun, spooky time and maybe learn some science too, we've got a fun little exhibit. So we've got a lot of different exhibits set up. You just wander around, go at your own pace, read about the science involved with each little exhibit if you choose, or just have some fun.
So it's a fun learning opportunity. We like to mix fun and learning together.
Yes.
Tell us about some of those exhibits. I hear there's lasers.
Oh yeah, we have lasers,
you have to have
dancing
lasers.
to music. We've got a lot of illusions. Some of them are straight out of Walt Disney's Haunted Mansion, the Disneyland or Disney World. We use some of the same effects. We use curved mirrors, we use flat mirrors, partial reflective surfaces to do a lot of really cool illusions.
Okay, and speaking of those illusions, you brought one with you, and we have a shot. Tell me what's going on with this little guy, this little vampire?
Well, what we have there is we have a little vampire, and he's standing in front of that mirror, but there's no reflection because, of course, vampires don't cast reflections.
Don't cast a reflection.
But this is an illusion made by 2 parabolic mirrors used to create a virtual image. So light actually comes from where it looks like the vampire is, but that light never actually hits those mirrors, so you don't get the mirror behind them, so you don't get the reflection.
And the funny thing is you're seeing this on the screen, you're seeing the vampire there. That's not really the vampire. That's another illusion, isn't it? Because he's actually nowhere, well, he's close by, but he's not really right there on top of the...
Yeah, the little toy vampire is actually on top of one of the mirrors, about 4 inches below where it looks like he is.
And it's pretty cool because here in the studio you can just wave your hand right through it because you think you see it and it's woo. So this is the type of things that you'll encounter at the Haunted Science Lab.
Now, I know that ISU Physics Department has teamed up with the Kiwanis Club for this and making it available to school kids all around the area.
Yes, that's the really cool thing. In the years past, we just had this for 1 day only at the university, but thanks to support from the Kiwanis Club, we've been able to have it set up for several days. This is the second year we've done it, and they're actually helping the school district out with busing costs. So we've had it open for field trips for school kids. No charge to the schools, and it's hard for university folks to get away during the day. So volunteers from the Kiwanis Club has been, wonderful for this. We couldn't have done this without.
Well, that's great. That's nice when that comes together and get that participation and cooperation. So it comes up this Saturday, and there is a charge, but that goes to the Kiwanis Club, doesn't it?
It's a fundraiser for Kiwanis charities. It's all volunteer work. ISU Physics and Kiwanis are basically paying for the cost of putting the exhibits together, and all of the entrance fees will go towards children's charities that the Kiwanis support.
Oh, great. So of all the exhibits that you will have there at the Haunted Science Lab, which one do you think is your favorite?
My favorite is a large version of Pepper's Ghost.
Okay. That sounds hauntingly fun.
We call it the Spooky Chair. It's named after a magician by the name of Pepper.
Okay.
But of course, most magicians have to study quite a bit of science to do what they do. But we're not just going to do it and amaze people. We're going to actually explain what's going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Very good.
Oh, they're going to give the secrets away.
Well, you are very well known for putting things on fire. Is there going to be any fire there? I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm just having a flashback.
Your reputation precedes you.
We have one... actually, no, we don't have any fire.
No fire today. Okay, but there's ghosts. Thank you so much for coming and telling us about this. It sounds great.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.